Hey everyone, Josh Baldwin here with Vegan Fit. Today we're going to be doing one of my favorite leg exercises, wall squats or wall sits. So we're going to do this a couple different ways. We're going to do normal wall squats, single legs, and then some heavy weighted ones. I'm going to try to go for 8 plates today and see if I can try to destroy my legs in a fast way, right? So we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to show you some of the wrong ways to do these, kind of the right way to do it, and what to watch out for when you do these to keep them safe. So here's the right way to do them. We want to shoot for a perfect 90 degrees with the legs, right? You don't want your feet way out ahead of your knees, and you also don't want your feet and your ankles behind your knees. Both of those can lead to serious knee problems, ankle issues, and they're just not going to get as effective on the quads.
Another thing to watch out for here is pushing off of the wall. Make sure that you keep your butt against the wall, keep your shoulders back against the wall. Don't allow yourself to drive off of the wall. You also don't want to use your hands like this. You don't want to push against your quads and lift off the wall. Just keep your hands down, keep your butt and your shoulders pushed against the wall. So we want to have your feet about shoulder width here. You don't want to go too wide or too narrow. You want to have your feet basically right in line with your shoulders. Your knees should be right in line with your feet for the most part, and just keep it here the whole time. What you don't want to do is go too wide. A lot of people do this because it's easier, but we're looking to hit the quads here directly. We're not trying to get the groin, the inner thigh, the outer glute area. We're trying to get right on top of the quads, and this is not going to hit that.
So let's look at what is wrong with having your feet in front of your knees.
So when you have your feet out in front of your knees, there's a couple problems. A, it doesn't really feel good on your knees, to be honest. You'll feel that almost immediately. And the second thing is you'll start to slide a lot.
Now let's look at what happens when you get your feet behind your knees. It can lead to some serious ankle and knee issues.
This one is way worse for you than having your feet in front of you. It puts a lot of pressure on the knee and also quite a bit on the ankles. It also makes it really hard to keep your heels down because of the position. So all around, a really bad way to do these can lead to injuries.
So now I'm going to show you a really tough one. We're going to do a single leg wall squat. And this one is even more than twice as difficult. It seems like it wouldn't be that bad, but trust me, this is a tough one.
So the form on this one's basically the same as a normal wall squat, but you want to have your foot as close to the middle of your body as you can. If you don't have it in the middle, you have it out to the side, you're going to have a really hard time balancing here, and you won't be able to focus on the actual squat.
So after showing you guys all these different types of wall squats, I'm pretty warmed up by now. My legs are ready. We're going to do a really tough 8-plate leg squat, wall squat. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to try to get nice and flat, get low, 90 degrees, and pile on as much weight as possible and see how long I can last. One of my favorite things to do with these is like a drop set. So we'll stack the plates up, and then as soon as I can't take anymore, take a few off, take a few off, take a few off, and just keep going to absolute failure. It's a brutal leg workout. Bring them to me. Give me 1 second. Okay, pull it. I got it. You're good. Alright. Keep going quicker. Okay. You're good. So I'm going to do this as long as I can. It's not going to be very long. Timer. It's okay.
Well, it's kind of started right before the 10, so you're about 10 seconds now.
As soon as I can't take anymore, I'm going to have them grab 2 at a time.
Alright. You doing first then?
Come on, focus.
You're about 25 seconds
got this. In. And take 2, take 2. Alright, Sam, go ahead, 2. Ooh.
30 seconds.
Oh, you're good. And 2.
40 seconds.
2. Here, hold it. Shit. You're there, you got the white.
50 seconds. Can you beat that?
Not today. Not today.
Not today.
Alright, so.
Literally not today.
I can't stand up.
I always feel like the weights make it easier.
Alright, so that's really hard to do. But what's great about those, if you get your form proper like that, 90 degrees, there's really no joint pressure of any kind. You can push the limit versus like a squat or something like that where you could hurt yourself. Pretty hard to hurt yourself on something like this as long as you got the form right. Really tough. A little bit of cardio as well, obviously. My legs are shaking like crazy, but try this one out. Do it safely. If you guys have any questions or comments about the wall squats, let me know down below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Shut down.